Greetings everyone, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell, and welcome back to the latest Lord of the Rings Online gameplay guide here from me. Today we're going to be doing the Beorning starting area, which I've actually never done. This is one of the few classes I've actually never played in Lord of the Rings Online, but I had a request from some community members recently to do some of the starting area guides. So I was like, why not start with this one since I've never done this before. So race class is the Beorning. We're going to be diving in today. Let's go ahead and get our way through character creation here. It says starting tutorial, shadows. Well, let's check that here in a second here. We'll call him... Oh, what do we want to call him? That's a good one. Let's see if I do crawl. Shadows of Angmar before the shadow. I don't have that one. Skip tutorial, so we'll do Shadow of Angmar. And it says select origin, Vales of Anduin, which we're going to do there. What can I change here? I can actually change a few things about my Beorn. I don't mind. That one's not bad. 3 of 8. Let's do 3. Let's do a little shaggy there. I like, I don't know if we want to do a ponytail. We'll see. Let's darken up the hair color a bit. There we go. We need a beard. Yeah, that's a decent looking man. Eyebrows, mouth, details. What are the details? Okay, these things. No, I like the 3. Ooh, we can have a scar. I like the lines on the face. Gives me a chance to be a little older. Give him green eyes. A little darker, though. Forest green. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Detail color. I want to change this as well. Ooh, what if we did this like a brown, like a... Oh, man. Hang on. It's like mud, right? Oh, that looks dope. Alright. Let's see if it'll actually accept Kroll. The name is taken. Let's call him Stigwell. I don't think I have a Stigwell on this character. Oh, I do on this tune. Eventually I'll get one of my names. Yeah, I already had a Stigwell on this character. Okay. So, without further ado, let's get into the Beorning introduction area. By the way, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you haven't already done so. You so you never miss an update as I continue to play Lord of the Rings Online. Don't forget to subscribe as a member. There's 3 different tiers here of memberships. You can also go over to our Patreon page, support there, or do super chat, super stickers, and live streams. Super thanks after the fact. I'm done with the commercial stuff. Let's get into the game. Maybe, assuming it didn't just freeze up. There we go. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Join the LOTRO community. Check out the forums and get involved. Some NPCs have silver ring icons rather than gold. Try talking to them again after gaining a couple more levels.
In the vales of the Anduin, the children and grandchildren of Beorn live a rustic and peaceful life. Soon they too will need to face the shadow that threatens all of Middle-earth.
Alright, we're going to bring the volume up here a little bit on the audio so that you can hear that gameplay audio a little bit better. Alright, so we've started here. Let's go ahead and...
The blood of the skin changer flows within us.
How many afternoons have we spent in this way, Ignimio? Once the work is done and our chores finished, it seems every day sees us staring out the pond of Grimbeorn our elder, thinking airy thoughts. Sturkis sighs, as he often does on such afternoons, and scratches idly at his arm. You are my brother, Ignimio, and we keep no secrets from each other. Is this all we have a right to expect? The blood of the skin changer flows within us. It must move us to greater deeds than this. Are we not descended from Grimbeorn and from Beorn before him? You know we are. It's a proud heritage, one claimed by only few. Few can do what we can do, Ignimio. Wait a moment, who is that? Let us see, Ignimio. Is that Radagast? Radagast the wizard! It is! Pardon the interruption, Radagast. Oh, it is no bother. Sometimes cubs do not know when to keep their silence. We will speak inside. And I will speak to them later. A little bit of a reprimand for the old man. Why do you think a wizard would come here, Ignimio?
Something serious must have happened to draw
I-
Radagast here.
Ah, okay. I have only seen Radagast once or twice, and that was when we were very young. Do you remember? We were very small then, and he was kind to us, but I do not think he enjoyed leaving his home in Mirkwood. I will sniff around the lodge and see if I can overhear any of this conversation with our sire, and you should talk to Varthmuth at the animal pens. Our cousin talks little, but he hears much, and he might know something. Sounds like a plan, Sturkis. Varthmuth.
What brings you hither, cousin?
You tell Varthmouth that Radagast the wizard has left Mirkwood and is speaking with Grimbeorn, and you hoped he might have heard why. Varthmouth responds with a brusque snort. I know what brings him here. His own business. If it becomes a concern of ours, Grimbeorn will let us know. Until that time, you should mind your own matters. Even better, you should make yourself useful to me. One of the milk cows has wandered from the pen. Find her before she gets outside of the surrounding wall and tell her to return. Alright, Moo Moo. Meandering milk cow. You approach the milk cow and she lows nervously. Something has caused her distress, but what could it be? When you were young, you developed the ability to understand many of the animal languages, a gift of your ancestor Beorn. You call upon this natural facility now to speak gentle reassurances to the milk cow. Before long, her calm nature returns, and she begins to move slowly back to her pen. Oi! Ignimio, what are you doing?
I fear you have grown soft.
Has it come to this, Ignimio? Do you serve those lazier than you, fetching lost cows and running errands? Ophalmoth laughs harshly. You are of Beorn's line, as am I, but I have not forgotten what that means. To you it means little. We should live our lives with ferocity, seizing each moment with tooth and claw. No one is my master. I fear you have grown soft. Only by harnessing your wrath in battle can you truly live up to your heritage. Prepare yourself. Test your skills against me. Alright, Beorning Shapeshift Bar Swap. As a Beorning, skills you gain requiring bear form will slot on bar 1. Skills usable in both bear and human form will slot in your main quick slot bar. Upon assuming the form of a bear, your bar 1 and main quick slot bar will swap places for the duration of your bear form. You can turn off this feature via the quick slot option. As a Beorning, you have a new vital named Wrath that replaces Power. Wrath slowly builds up in combat through use of your skills. Many of your man form skills will build Wrath, allowing you to skin change into a bear. Once in bear form, you unlock access to more potent Wrath-consuming skills, which we haven't even looked at yet. We have Thrash, That's bear form, man form. Let's get that out of the way so we don't actually hit that. Interesting. Alright, this does slash, slam, and that's my anniversary pig, which I don't care about. Okay, I see what he means by that. Alright.
There are few like us. That is why I test you as I do.
The legacy of Beorn is rare and dwindling. We must use it to be the strongest of his children and grandchildren. As we do battle, the wrath fills our heart and drives us with great ferocity, empowering the skills we use in combat. Let our foes beware! They tangle with the line of Beorn at their peril. Let your wrath fuel your abilities and harness the beast within you. Your skills improve, but they are not yet at their peak. Do as I do, practice your abilities on the sickle flies and the clover. Alright, so we're gonna go hone our skills here. Need to check these abilities real quick. That's a bear form ability. So they're gonna swap no matter what I do. This is interesting. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to the hotbar swap, though. These guys are pretty tough. Alright, talk to Langhar in the fields outside Grimbeorn's yard to the southwest. Your sister Langhar calls to you from the southwest. Okay.
Most afternoons you spend daydreaming in the sun. What is different today?
You tell Langhar that Radagast the wizard has paid a visit to Grimbeorn and that Ulfalmoth sent you to fighting the sickleflies for practice. Your sister smirks and adopts a gruff, snarly voice. Fight, roar, battle, growl. The line of Beorn is the finest of all, she booms in a passable impression of Ulfalmoth. And then she chuckles. I think Awfulmoth could stand to brood less upon our mighty heritage and more time helping out. Will you accompany me? I am nearly ready to return. It has been years since Radagast came to our homeland. He would not leave his home in Mirkwood unless he had serious cause to do so. The Karak. I know that you and Sturkis often climb the carved steps and stand atop the summit. Do you think you'll be going along the Karak across the river one day? Oh, you know what? This is gonna be screenshot territory. Sorry guys, I got sidetracked. Had to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Goblins! Uh-oh. So I wonder if my fur color matches my hair color when my character changes. Hurry back to the lodge, Demio, and tell them we are under attack. I will stay here and deal with any goblins that are still lurking about. So my hair color is dark brown, and when I'm in bear form, I wonder if that's a reflection of your actual hair color. That'd be cool if it was. Oh, there should be a gate around here somewhere. Awfulmoth is here. He's surrounded by the body of goblins. Goblins, Enimio! Go tell Grimbeorn! Oh, this might be a better screenshot right here. I don't want to get triggered by getting too close. Trying to get a good capture here. Getting Sturkis cut out of the way. You guys get to see it all when I come to these videos. It's not just me playing through the tutorials. You guys get to see how I get my screenshots and everything. Alright, we're good. What has happened? I heard fighting.
That is very peculiar.
Beorn put the fear of our kind in the goblins when he stalked these vales, and we have done our part to maintain their terror of us, have we not? What could make them think to stray over again to this side of the river? Our sister was not hurt, was she? Sometimes goblins have thick skulls that she might carelessly chip a tooth or nail. We need to tell Grimbeorn. Tell me what? Goblins! The goblins dared to attack us. It is as I told you, Grimbeorn. A dark power is rising once more, sending forth its evil. Animals, plants, all living things are threatened. My family is strong, Radagast. We do not fear goblins. They feared my father Beorn, and they fear me. They will fear my children in time. I thought I could remain in isolation as well, but this time that is folly. I must bring warning to the folks we can trust. Wizards, elves, dwarves, and rangers. But I cannot be everywhere, Grimbeorn. I came to you because I need the message delivered quickly. Send all of your children. I will go. I can run faster than Sturkis. Be silent. I did Sturkis' voice wrong. I will spare only one of my line, Radagast. I will send Ignemio with your message. That's not fair. He got mad, changed into a bear form.
I have made my decision.
You will leave
our land and bring a message of warning.
Where the wizard believes it must go. I long thought our folk could remain separate from the other peoples as my father wished, but there are no longer those days. Perhaps I will send others in the days ahead, but for now you represent the line of Beorn to the wider world. Act with strength and clarity of purpose, Ignemio, and let all who see you say, there goes a man of Beorn's line. Cross him at your peril. I do not believe in long farewells, young one. Learn your task for the wizard, say goodbye to your siblings, and bring no disfavor upon our line.
Good.
I worried that Grimbeorn would not see the urgency of this matter, but reason has won out. I have always had a way with bears and beasts, and well, you see... never mind, it's not important. Dark power is rising, Ignemio. I cannot put a name to it, if it indeed has a name, but something has unsettled the natural world. I will seek the greatest of the 5 wizards, for he has made a study of many things unknown to me, and may know what is happening. I want you to seek out someone else. He is a ranger. His name is Aragorn. He has been enmeshed in the affairs of wizards for some time now, and if the rumblings I sense are a real danger as I fear, I know that Aragorn must take special care not to fall prey to them. The last I heard, he was traveling through Breland beyond the mountains. Find Aragorn and tell him that the dark power rises, greater even than the wizards. He must be cautious, not face it alone. Sturkis growls at you in the language of bearkind, but the words you speak are filled with affection. He bristles and finally relents. Do not mind me, Ignemio. I am happy for you. It will not be long before I convince Grimbeorn to allow me to make such a journey as well. Until then, farewell.
Did I not tell you your time would come?
Perhaps I am as much a wizard as Radagast himself. Longhair laughs cheerily. No, this is not what I want. I want to explore the lands beyond our home, as you are about to do. I want to seek adventure. I will follow you sooner rather than late, I assure you. Until we meet again, brother, find this ranger, deliver Radagast's message. Do not have your fill of adventure before Sturkis and I can join you. We will see you again.
You will need to prepare for the journey, yes?
It is a long way to Eriador, and you will need some supplies if you were to have success. Speak to Grimbeorn, and he will give you what you need. Oh, I'm going to get a whole slew of stuff. Cool.
I will give you what you need for your journey.
So I need to sort of clean up my inventory here before I accept this. Oh, they're already... Okay, the horse is ready, but before we do, we got a whole bunch of gear that we need to equip. we're going to come over here, and we've got a ring, which we can put on. Ah, we actually can't put those on until a little bit higher level. Alright, we've got some pants, a ring, and a cloak that are waiting us for us to get a little higher level. Nice. One thing we want to do though, I need to make sure that this axe stays visible, because that's a way cooler looking axe. Oh, is he dual wielding with these? Alright, sorry guys, I'm getting sidetracked. Did I not? It's not showing for some reason. We'll figure that out later. You're prepared for the journey, and now is the time to leave the land of your home in search of the Ranger Aragorn. Well, that's actually pretty quick, because we did that in under 30 minutes. So that's much quicker than a lot of the other starting areas. So they've streamlined this one quite a bit to get new players into the game as quickly as possible. That's cool. So what if they're going to take us straight to the Prancing Pony, or just to the Edge of Bree? We'll have to find out. This is the perfect moment to say, hey. Oh, they put us in Archet, didn't they? Completed a most curious hobbit. That's a tome. Oh, I can totally wear these now. Yes. I have a cloak now. Very cool. Alright, probably need to talk to Letty.
I do not know where the ranger has gone, but John Brackenbrook might know.
I must say you are a tall one. From where have you come, and what are you called? Ignemio? That's quite an unusual name, but what business brings you to Archet? We have little need of outsiders bringing their troubles here. You tell the woman that you have traveled from afar seeking the Ranger Aragorn. She thinks for a moment and then shakes her head. He was here, it's true, but he is gone. He left just before the Blackwalled Brigands launched their attack on our town, reducing it to this state. We could have used you in the defense. Speak the truth, we would have used you as well had you arrived a little earlier. You look to be a strong one. John Brackenbrook might know where the Ranger has gone now. He's assumed command of the rebuilding process now that his father has perished. You'll find him in front of the wreckage of the tavern, I imagine. I saw him there earlier. So that sends us in on the Ranger's trail. And that essentially wraps up the starting area for the Beornings. Because everything from here on out is just the normal old Archet to Bree storyline, which is kind of cool. Because there's John right there, which we'll turn into, but we'll do that later on. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video of the starting area for the Descendants of Beorn. It's definitely quick. Like I said, 30 minutes in and out, we were done, and that was with a little bit of lollygagging. I bet you could do it in about 20 minutes if you got rid of the lollygagging that I did. Let me know about this class. I've not played it enough to know enough about it, so those of you who have ever played the Beornings, is it Beornings or Beornlings? It's Beorning. Those of you who have played Beornings, feel free to leave your commentary down in the comments below, because I don't know a lot about this class because I've never actually played it before. I don't know if I might actually play this guy for a little bit. We'll see. Right now, I just wanted to get in and get the intro done to introduce everybody to it on my YouTube channel. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so you never miss an update, and do me a solid. Thanks to those of you who support full-time so that I can stay on the air and do this for a job. And if you can, please drop a membership option here on YouTube. You can also do memberships over on our Patreon page. You can do super thanks and super stickers and premieres, super chats, all those good things on uploads and beyond. Pick your poison. You can choose some of the pre-programmed amounts. It's like $5, $10 here and there, or you can pick your own. Do $50, do $500, whatever you can afford. Thanks to those of you who keep me on the air. I will be back, of course, later on with more Lord of the Rings Online, Star Wars: The Old Republic, RPGs, MMOs, shooter games, strategy games, tabletop games, TV shows, movie series, books, reviews, and beyond, everybody. Thanks so much. Until next time, stay safe and happy hunting.